Here's my confession. I spend so much time creating learning resources for my piano education website and preparing for the piano students that I have in person here in my studio that I very rarely actually play the piano myself. And I know this is a really common problem for piano teachers and for even students and particularly adult students. We have such busy lives. How do we find the time to actually play? Hi, I'm Ruth Power from Piano Picnic, and in today's Riffin with Ruth, we're going to be talking about the struggle to find that bench time and how we can take some steps to get better at it. Now, the struggle to find time to play piano is one of the core reasons why I started Piano Picnic. People don't really have time to take on a new hobby. The reason why a lot of piano resources are aimed at children is because children are mostly the ones that have time, and it's because their parents make them, because the parents are paying for their kids' piano lessons or piano course, right? But as adults, we don't have that same discipline because we're responsible for so many different things that we don't put learning a new skill at the top of that list. There's always something else that's more important. So to me, that's the core of that struggle, is that we're all busy and we don't have spare time just lying around to spend on a new thing. But once we think about priorities in terms of learning the piano, how high up on your priorities is it? Is it important to you to learn a new skill? Is it more than just a new skill? Is it something that you've always loved, that you would just feel so fulfilled if you could play in a certain way or play a certain song? You really need to dig deep to find what it is that's driving you. And sometimes that might not even be on the surface. It might be something that you never even realized. You have a memory of your grandfather playing the piano when you were just a little person, or perhaps you went to a concert and saw a jazz pianist when you were younger and you completely forgot about it, but you've always had this idea that you would love to learn jazz piano. Whatever it is, you need to find that reason, that deep reason, not just I'm going to learn a new skill, because there's always something else behind it, something deeper. And then using that reason, then you can actually figure out, in terms of your values, how high on your list of priorities learning to play the piano is. Once you figure that out, you can hopefully bump it above a few other things, maybe a few other mundane things that you feel like have to get done but aren't actually contributing to your overall feeling of well-being and confidence and self-improvement. That's my first advice. My second advice is just to have bench time. Just get on and by bench, I mean piano bench. Some people just have a seat or a stool at the piano, but I call it bench time. The important thing is to just have bench time every day. Even if you're just there for a few minutes, it's the habit of sitting there. And if you do that for long enough, it'll only take a couple of weeks for you to actually really want to, once you sit on the bench, want to actually play for an amount of time. The thing is once you're learning new things, you'll find that you'll want to practice more, because you'll be excited about learning them. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please subscribe and get loud in the comments with your ideas for future episodes of Riffin with Ruth. And as usual, play it like you mean it.